Hey guys, my name is Fleur and I am a shopaholic. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm kind of not kidding because I kind of am a shopaholic, but it's another haul video for you all. This time I have a big, huge, kind of huge, beauty haul, and it's been from a few different occasions, a few internet purchases, and then a cheeky trip to SpaceNK as well. Yes, you may notice in my background as well I have a few new colourful things going on. Exciting stuff is in the works, guys. I'm getting my office repainted and I'm getting new lights in here. At the moment the lights are freaking awful and I have like tons of studio lights to make it bright enough for you guys to be able to see me, but I'm getting rid of this super unflattering beige colour because I think it's pretty much, well, a very similar colour to my skin tone. It's just not a very flattering colour to have in the background of videos. Anyway, that is going this week and I'm so excited. If you guys want to see a new kind of office / room tour when it's done, then let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, along with the haul video, the first place I ordered things from was Feelunique. If you guys don't know what Feelunique is, it is an awesome online shop that has free international delivery. I use it to link a lot of my things that I talk about because it is international, and I know a lot of you guys are watching from around the world, so if you are trying to get hold of products and you are based in a country that doesn't necessarily sell most of them, then try out Feelunique. They usually have pretty good prices as well, and I will look and see if they have any discount codes or anything going on, and I'll put that in the info box below because usually they have like, not usually massive, but they do usually have sales on, and then sometimes like 5 or 10% off codes. Anyway, this video isn't sponsored by Feelunique, I just like it. And I had a voucher for Feelunique, so I was like, you know what, I need to place an order, and I went a little bit OTT and kind of spoiled myself a little bit. The first thing, I'm just gonna pull them out however which way they come out. The first thing is my NYX Truth to Go wipes. I haven't had these in quite a few months now, and I'm not going to use these immediately. I'm going to wait until I go on a trip or somewhere like super exciting. I can smell them through the packet, they're that amazing. Ridiculously expensive, but freaking great. I also bought, and this was an expensive purchase, I got the Glam Glow Super Mud Mask. I am obsessed with the original Glam Glow. I think it's amazing. This is the clearing treatment, so pores, problem skin, blemishes, pimples, breakouts, spots, black and white heads, razor bumps, ingrown hairs. I did not know you could use it for that. That's quite interesting. Put Glam Glow on your bikini line? Not sure about that. Anyway, that is the Glam Glow. I will report back to you guys and let you know how that goes. I also ordered the Dior Hydra Life BB cream because I'd heard lots of good things about this. I ordered Golden Peach, which I think, I have actually opened this. This was one thing I opened and I gave it a little try. I think this may be a tiny bit dark at the moment. However, we're coming into spring and summer, so I will get a little bit more tan. So I might not be able to use this at the moment. I need to try it, but in a couple of months I think it'll be the perfect shade because I do tend to get a little bit tanned in the summer. So yes, again, I'll let you know how that goes. And then I also ordered a couple of things from Urban Decay because Urban Decay is new to Feelunique, and I just got a bit carried away. I finally caved and bought the Naked 3 palette. I said I didn't need this, I said I didn't want this, and then my friend Holly was wearing some of the colours on her eyes the other week and I was like, you know what, that is freaking beautiful. So I ended up buying it and it's gorgeous. I love the Naked 1 and 2 and I've used them so much, so I feel like, you know what, I'm just gonna give the Naked 3 a go. I also ordered one of the Urban Decay lipsticks, and this is in Love Light. This is a gorgeous like nude pink. I have had a little swatch on my hand of this and it looks gorgeous. I'm very excited to try it and I love the packaging of that, just because I'd heard loads of good things about these lipsticks. Yeah, so I got that, and then they also gave me, I think it was if you buy 2 Urban Decay items you get a primer potion sample, and this is a really good size sample. It's like a deluxe size, but if you guys have ever used the Urban Decay primer potion before, A, it's brilliant, B, it actually lasts for ages, so this will probably last me for ages. I also got 2 new Travelos. I know Travelos did the rounds of YouTube a while ago when they were sponsoring everybody to talk about them. They're not sponsoring me, but I just generally think they're awesome, and I travel a lot. I like to take perfume with me in my bag, and the Travelos I have at the moment, I currently have 2 or 3 I think, they are filled with like my old perfumes that I used to wear, and I don't really like using them up and then putting a different perfume in them because they still smell of the old perfume. Anyway, so I got 2 new ones to put my current kind of favourite scents in, and I got the purple one and the blue one, and that is that, and they look really dodgy. The packaging is really dodgy. And then I also picked up a mini Rituals Under a Fig Tree room fragrance diffuser. These are amazing. If you guys haven't tried Rituals, they do not get enough hype online. Like, I freaking love Rituals and I talk about them quite a lot, but I don't think many other people do. This one smells amazing if you like fresh fig. It is seriously, seriously good. And for some reason with these, I find that the miniature versions are better than the bigger versions. Obviously the bigger versions give off more scent to start off with, but I feel like the bigger ones, they kind of stop smelling quicker, if that makes sense. So yeah, I love that, and that's like the 4th time I've bought that. And then the last thing I got was this duo from Clay Spray. Now, I had been sent a couple of things from Clay Spray over the last few months, and to be honest, I'd never heard of them, so I didn't really try them. I just kind of put them in my skincare box drawer thing and just kind of like ignored them and forgot about them. And then the other day I actually tried one and it was freaking amazing, and I loved it. So I decided I would order, I think I used it all up actually. It was the one with cocoa in it, or cacao in it. And I ordered the toning one, so with white clay and aloe vera, and it comes with the water spray with green tea. I have the water spray already, but not the one with green tea, so this comes in a little duo for £20, I believe, but if you buy the full size clay spray, they're like £45, so it's definitely a good, like, I think these are 45 and they're 18 or something like that for the full size, so they are expensive, but the miniatures are quite a good way of trying them out and also getting both products for just £20 instead of having to splurge like £60 or whatever, over £60 on them. So yes, I am trying those out and I like them. I'm getting so into my mask recently. I am skincare crazy. I also ordered some stuff from NYX, and I thought I'd ordered a ton of stuff. You know when you make an order and you're like, I bought so much stuff, blah blah blah, and then it arrived and I was kind of like, well actually it's not as much as I thought I ordered. I thought it was going to be this massive box full of stuff, but I'm excited to try them regardless. I ordered 2 sets of eyelashes, which I don't wear eyelashes very often, but I did wear them a while ago to the launch of my friend Tanya's new lip glosses, which are awesome by the way if you guys haven't tried them out, and I really, really liked them, so I was like, you know what, I need to start wearing eyelashes more, fake eyelashes more. So the ones I ordered are EL207 Precious, which are actually super duper long, and they are definitely going to be reserved for a night out. And I also ordered 210, which are Tony's fave, which these actually look amazing. And what I like about these lashes is they both have invisible bands, because that's one of the reasons why I don't really like fake eyelashes that much, is when you can see the band. I think it looks really like weird. Yeah, so those are the 2 eyelashes that I got, and then I also picked up 2 new powder blushes. I freaking love the NYX powder blushes. I have a few of them already and they are amazing. First colour I got is Amber, which actually is a lot more pink than I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely right up my street. It's a real kind of natural pink, and it is quite matte as well, which I really like. And then I also got the colour Silky Rose. Oh my god, I just realised how chipped my nails are. I was doing a bit of a DIY project on a cabinet, which is actually over there and you can't see it in shot, which I will show you in my room tour if I do one. But yeah, I was doing a bit of DIY last night and painting that, and my nails have just got absolutely messed up. And this is a much darker, natural matte. These are generally really pigmented as well, so I'm guessing this one will be a use lightly blush, but really, really nice. And I think these are about £5 each, so they're a really good price. I also picked up the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. This wasn't based on a recommendation, this was just because I thought it looked good. So I will let you guys know how that goes. I'll try it on my hand now. It's a really nice consistency, it's really creamy. But yeah, I'll try that out and let you guys know how I got on with that. I also picked up 2 of the butter glosses, which are now available in the UK. I got Tiramisu and Maple Blondie, which both look gorgeous. And I also picked up their Mega Shine Gloss in beige, which a lot of my friends on YouTube have raved about. It's not beige, it's pink. It's what everyone says, but it's meant to be amazing, and I really like the formula of these. Another one that I got on recommendation, because I tweeted that I was looking at the NYX website and did anyone have any recommendations. Another one is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On waterproof extreme shine eyeliner. I got there in the end. This is the black one. It's meant to be really good. And then the last thing I got from NYX was the stick blush. Oh, it looks nice actually. I'm hoping it will be really good because their cream blushes are normally good. So trying it on my hand on first impressions, it looks nice. So that is everything from NYX. Last but not least, I went to SpaceNK. I went freaking crazy on makeup the last 2 weeks. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologising. I'm sorry to my bank account. SpaceNK is like my most favouriteest luxury shop ever. Yes, I picked up a few things in SpaceNK. The first thing I picked up was one of the Hourglass ambient lighting blushes, and I chose the colour Mood Exposure. I'm not one of those people that, I know a lot of people when they do hauls on YouTube, they're like, and I got this in every colour because it was new. I never do that. I find that so bizarre if you haven't tried something before to like buy it in every colour, because it's such a risk. Anyway, especially when it's this expensive, because this was kind of pricey. But there's been loads of hype about these online, and I love the ambient lighting powders. So I got this one, which is the most kind of natural mauvey colour. It actually kind of reminded me of NARS Sin, which is my favourite NARS one. So hence I got this colour, which I am super duper excited to try. And then I also picked up a lipstick, which I just realised is not in here because I took it out the other day. 1 second. This is their lipstick, their Femme Rouge Velvet Cream Lipstick in Whisper, which is a beautiful nude. And what I really loved about this is that it's kind of shimmery, like it has a little bit of metallicness to it, which is normally a huge no-no in lipsticks for me, at least. But this was just really nice, and I actually, this kind of like found me by accident, because when they were on the display they were all like rolled up super high, and I went to reach for the blush and like got a bit on my hand like that, and I was like, oh, that's a nice colour. So I ended up buying that, and yes, I've used it, and yes, it is lovely. I then picked up something from Kevyn Aucoin that I've heard so much about, like ridiculous raves, and it is the Celestial Powder in Candlelight. First of all, the packaging of this is like, ah, it is so nice. It's so cute and small. This powder is so stunning. It is definitely one of those really like quite in your face highlighters, but it doesn't have glitter in it. It's just like a beautiful glowy shimmer. Yeah, it doesn't have like individual like glittery particles, which I don't like. So this is going to be a really nice evening highlighter, I think. It looks really gorgeous anyway. And then last but not least, I actually left the shop and then came back for this because my friend was trying it out. It is the Royal Apothic hand cream. It's the Japanesque one. Not Japanesque as in the brushes, just the scent is Japanesque. Anyway, my friend was trying this out and she was like, this is so nice, you've got to try it, and gave me some to try on my hands, and I was like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. And then we walked out of the shop and we were all like, oh my god, it's so good, so we all went back and got them. I'm not in love with the packaging of this, because personally, this is a big hand cream for me, and I like my hand creams to be compact and like easy to throw in your bag. This is like a giant toothpaste container hand cream. The fact that it is like that metal container as well slightly annoys me, because they get all jaggedy, and if you do keep them in your handbag, your keys might puncture them and things like that. Sounds unlikely. I once had a can of Red Bull in my handbag and it got punctured, so it can happen, guys. Either way, this smells freaking amazing. It is slightly greasy, and I say slightly because normally I use like only entirely non-greasy hand creams, but this one is actually okay if you apply like the majority of it like this and then put it on the palms of your hands. I have a real complex about greasy hands, so for a lot of people this would be a non-greasy hand cream, but for me, I'm like super relaxing. I'm super like paranoid about having greasy hands, so that is a really lovely hand cream, and that's the last thing that I got from SpaceNK. Yeah, that is it for my super humongous, ridiculous beauty haul. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to apologise. But yes, I'm gonna go and play with all my makeup now, and I hope you guys have an amazing week. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you've watched my Draw My Life video and written a lovely comment, then thank you so much, because the reaction to that video has been awesome, and you guys are awesome, and I will see you on Friday with a new video, and that is it. Goodbye! So I was born on the 19th of July 1988 in the rural English countryside, and my parents were actually really worried. I was born by